right, now ladies and gentlemen, this next comedian coming to the stage, she's from Kentucky. She's did a stint over here, and now she's in Boston. We miss her very much. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the one and only Katlin McFee.
Thank you so much. So I actually, I just went through a breakup recently, but I think it's like totally for the best because I was like dating this guy, and I don't look like I should be doing that, you know? So when me and this guy went into public, we would get the weirdest reactions every time. This one time we went to a bagel shop, and there was this older woman working there who kept calling me young man. Which is like so fair. That's fair. All right. But then she asked if my ex-boyfriend was my brother, and he is black. So, I was like, wow, this woman is a hero, actually. She doesn't see race. She doesn't see gender. Like, she might not see at all, actually. She might be super blind. I didn't get the right bagel, so, my boyfriend at the time, he was like, is that hard for you that people think you're a boy sometimes? And I was like, not really. But I thought it might be hard for you that people think your girlfriend is a boy sometimes, and like, a little one at that, you know? Like, God, you're gonna end up on a list somewhere. The cops are gonna show up at my house late at night. That's why we broke up. So, it happens to me all the time, though. Like, I've been called young man, I've been called boy, I've been called little buddy before, so, yeah. So I used to work at this Starbucks in Carmel, actually, and for some reason at this Starbucks, we would have tons of hot dads come in all the time. There was this dad that came in one day, he was so hot, and I was like, oh shit, I want to fuck that dad. I was like, man, I want to fuck that dad until he pays off my student debt. That dad is so hot. And then I handed him his coffee, and he was like, thanks, little buddy. And then he tussled my hair, which like still made me come, but you know, I have so much student debt. So, me and that guy, we actually had a pregnancy scare one time, and that's the first time that had ever happened to me, so I had to go buy a pregnancy test. Never done that before. So for so long, it took me so long to find the pregnancy test in the store. And when I finally found them, they're between the condoms and the tampons. That's so cruel if you don't want to be buying that pregnancy test. Like, where are the pregnancy tests? Oh, they're in between the thing you should have been using and the thing you wish you were buying. So have fun with that at self-checkout. I did a show recently, and another comic on the show, he told me that if I wanted to do better in comedy, I needed to like grow my hair out and be more feminine. He was like, because the way that you look, like you're making a statement. And I was like, seriously, dude, a statement? Like, what even is the statement? That I want to go skateboarding with Peter Pan? So he was like implying that I'm not feminine enough. I think I'm extremely feminine because, you know what the most feminine thing is getting your looks criticized by men. And I'm very good at that. I know, I'm a hero. Like Austin said, yeah, I grew up in Kentucky. I grew up in a small town in Kentucky on a farm, which was super weird for me because I've always looked like a gay little boy. And my family, they've always looked like just a normal Kentucky farm family. So like our family pictures from when I was a kid look so weird. Like those pictures look like my actual family like sent me to that farm to turn me straight. It's always weird when I go back to my hometown too. Like the last time I was in my hometown, someone asked me if I was related to Ellen. I was like, what? That's not even how it works. People assume all the time that I'm a lesbian. I'm not, but I am actually bisexual, and so I was like afraid to tell my parents that for a while. But what really helped me is I was drinking with my sister one night, and then later that night, I walked by the bathroom to find my drunk sister on the floor crying, and when I asked her what was wrong, she said, I think I'm a reptile. And then I was not afraid to tell my parents I'm bisexual. Oh, you're bisexual? Please. Our other daughter needs heat lamps. Those bulbs are so expensive. That dope snake is not going to college. So I told my parents, they were super cool, very supportive. Their only thing was like, they're like, so Katlin, why are you telling us this? Like, do you have a boyfriend? And I was like, what? No. And they're like, well, do you have a girlfriend? And I was like, what? No. And they were like, so you're telling us that you're interested in double the amount of people and you're still alone? Now, that's some hurtful math. I don't understand. I was like insulted, I was sad, I don't know. So I was just like, I fuck. Like some sad Eeyore. Just like, I fuck. Just an Eeyore fucking. All right. Let's see. Has anyone in here ever used strap-ons? Alright, congrats. Usually I'm like asking like really straight crowd stat. It's usually just silence and at least one dude like, no, I don't even have a butthole. I don't poop. I have used a few strap-ons. The first time I ever used a strap-on, I was like super into it. It was so cool. But like a little bit, it made me feel like a Mr. Potato Head. Like I like put it on and I was like, alright, what's next? Where am I? Bedroom eyes. Alright. I'm like a Toy Story fan.